Hey YouTube, I'm back again. I told you I'll be back. Okay, so this video is extra special and dear to me. My computer shut down on the last one, so I'm going to be very quick on this one. It's going to be my weight journey video. I'm not going to be doing vlogs on this. Like, I'm not going to keep doing. I might give y'all a once in a while update, but I won't keep doing them because it's that personal to me. It's been a struggle. I want to give shout outs real quick to Big Will, my homie, who, who always got my back. I love you very much for keeping in touch with me. And congratulations, because Big Will got his own TV show and stuff going on in Ohio and stuff. He's doing his thing. I bet you he'll hire me. Won't you, Big Will? I know you'll hire me. And then I want to give a shout out to Miss Sierra Ray. We actually live in the same city, and we finally met for the first time at the Artscape here. And this girl, I knew she could dress, but she really she dressed like seeing her in person. You know, it's always different. Her hair and stuff was tight. She was dressed nice in the heat and stuff, just representing and stuff. We didn't get to talk long because it was crowded, and I didn't know what was going on. To be honest, it was my first time at the Artscape. But I really enjoyed meeting you, and she's a cool person, and y'all need to check her out. I'm going to try to put all these links on there if my computer don't start screwing up again. Miss Black Gold 24. I love this chick. I went on her site, on her YouTube site. She had this beautiful belt on. She was looking good. And I was like, where did you get that belt? And she told me, she was like, it was from Ashley Stewart's, and I paid this much for it. And I went on Ashley Stewart and got the belt, and I got it on right now just to, she told me to do a video on it. So I'm going to show y'all probably in the next video because I think this is going to turn off on me again. So I'm going to have to do 2 parts to this one. But I'm going to put her link up too because I want y'all to look at this belt that she had on. And I was surprised she told me because usually, when women be looking real good and stuff, some women they messed up because they won't tell you, like where they got stuff, because I don't know what women be thinking, but I'm glad that she's down to earth and she's not like that. She's really cool, and y'all check out her site and stuff. And she represents this belt. It's a beautiful belt. Lady TQ, she's my Twitter friend, my YouTube friend. She was like, I haven't seen you on Twitter because I changed my Twitter, and I tweeted it that I changed it, but I don't think I told you. I did change my Twitter. So I will be getting in touch with her. J.R. Walker, thank you so much for checking up on me and everything. I appreciate your support and everything. Nia Barbara was checking up on me and wanted to know if we could do, I think you wanted to know if we can do like a It Gets Better video or something, because you do like, I think you do beauty videos and stuff. And so you wanted to do this, and we can start, thinking of ideas on how to do this. In my heart, Mr. Mr. Mike. This is my baby right here. And this is my son. And I want to say I love you, and I will be responding back to you too. And thank you for checking up on me. Okay, so here's the video. It's my weight loss journey. It's very personal to me. I've been fat my whole life. Now, I can say fat because, fat. I don't mean to offend anyone, so I hope no one, takes it personal, but I'm fat, so I don't mind saying that. But, so far, I'm very proud of myself because, I've lost, it might not seem a lot to y'all, but it is for me. I've lost 30 pounds, and this is my 2nd month of, not even my month, maybe month and a half of dieting. The first month, my goal was whatever I lost in that first month, I will make it my goal to lose that every month. So my first month, I lost 20 pounds. So this month, so far, I've lost 10. As of Friday, I've lost 10. And my goal is to lose 10 by the end of the month. To lose 10 more. So that's my goal, is every month to lose 10 pounds. So far, it's 30. And maybe I shouldn't even call it diet because it's a change of life. It was a wake-up call for me. I went to the doctor. Maybe this is counted as 3 months. I don't know, but I went to the doctor. And the first month, the first time she was like, I want you to write down what you eat and then come back to me, and work on your weight and stuff, whatever, And I have the greatest doctor. I love her to death. She's the best doctor I ever had in my life. And I exercised, but I was still eating everything I wanted to eat. And that's the key. You know, I was screwing up. I was still eating everything I wanted to eat. But when I went to the doctor, I was just thinking, I'm like, well, I know I'm going to stop at 10, y'all. And I'm going to do another video. Please check it out. But I was like, I know that I've lost weight. I know. And I go to the doctor. She's like, you know, well, honey, you know, she's so nice. She know how to bring bad news to you, but in a great way. She's like, honey, she said, don't get upset. Don't get discouraged. But you gained 4 pounds. And I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, how did I gain 4 pounds? I'm like, I've been exercising. I've been doing this. I've been doing that. She's like, well, what exactly have you been eating and all this? So we got into it. And then I was just like, you know, well, my family is, you know, they're big. It's kind of like hereditary too. She was like, honey, I know that it is hereditary, but most of the time it's habits. It's habits. You learn something from, you know, in your family, and it's all habit forming. And I just start thinking about my little cousin who looks up to me. He's 12 years old, and he looks up to me like crazy, and I love him to death. And I start thinking, I'm like, he does everything I do, and he eats everything I eat. I have to change. I gotta change this, because I don't want his future to be like my past. I don't want him to go through the things that I've been through. I don't want him to have to deal with the faces and the rejections that I've been through because of my weight. I don't want him to have to deal with that. And I want him to be healthy. I want him to be healthy, and I want him to be happy with himself and not feel bad. So I have to get it together. And I went home, and I had just been thinking about all that. And I went home, and I told my sister, Keisha, I was like, Keisha, I said, I gained 4 pounds. How did I gain 4 pounds? And she was like, well, Tiffany, she said, you did eat that, and it was during this time. And I was like, daggone. I love Baja Fresh, and I had got some nachos from them. They're good too. I got some nachos for them. And I looked up like how many calories there is, which I used to think was dumb. I'll get into that too. And it's like 2,000 calories in it. And I said that was my 4 pounds. That's where the 4 pounds came from. And I'm saying this to anyone who struggled with weight as long as I have. If you know you've always been big, if you want to lose weight, it starts in the kitchen. It's not exercising. Exercising and you eat whatever you want, that belongs to skinny people who really can eat what they want and exercise, and they're fine. But if you always been big, you have to start. I'm going to tell you, you have to start in the kitchen. I don't care. You're going to have to give up some stuff that you love. You're going to have to make the sacrifice to get to the point where you want to be. And you have to, don't diet or according to the world the way they tell you to do it. Do it according to your body. Listen to your body and what it tells you. Now I'm going to stop this video, and I'm going to go on to the next one. And I hope that y'all watch it. All right. Here's part 2.